I'm hoping that this video will reach the people that work directly with houseless people. I'm very new to living in a large city, especially one that has an abundance of houseless people, and it's been really hard to stomach. I think for a reason, right? But people seem to have just like grown a thick skin about it, and I've tried to ask people what to do and how to help, and people don't really have a lot to say about it, which is really depressing. And I just had this experience with a houseless person who I was just able to give some extra granola bars and some shoes the same size as me. So I had some clothes in my trunk that I could give her. And she said I saved her life tonight. And I just keep thinking, like, what are the chances that I made it to that gas station instead of a different one, right? And I've been thinking this whole time that it's like such a big problem. How am I gonna do anything just me being one person? And I don't even know what to do. I'm not experienced with it. And anyway, so it just kind of opened my eyes. Like, I think I've been looking at it like the big picture, and not thinking on a smaller scale, like what extra things do I have in my house right now that I'm not using, that I can give to help people. Anyway, so I wanted to like get some advice from people who work with houseless people directly, instead of just like looking up online what people use to give people, because I've heard it's not always helpful stuff actually, like especially when you start thinking about like shampoos and conditioners, like because they may or may not actually have access to water to be able to use that stuff or whatever, right? So anyway, maybe it's even too big of an ask to be asking how I can get back. So okay, yeah, so if anybody does give me any advice on how I can help people directly, like the things I could keep safely in my car, and what's like kind of like the highest need, things that are hopefully like cheap or that I can buy in bulk or whatever, so have a ton of extra money laying around, right? Yeah, but thanks in advance for any help that you offer, dude, and sending peace and love to all of y'all in this time.